Hey guys, it's Maymay, and it is time for our October Stamp of the Month Club reveal. Now, this is the club that ships on the 6th of the month. It is not our scripture club. So, if you're a member of that, this is the club that you'll be receiving this month. If you're not a member of the club, you'll want to hear this. So because this weekend is World Card Making Day, was Friday, we've stretched it through the weekend, we have a sale going in our store. And if you would like to join the Stamp Club, now's your time. You can get 20% off your first month sign up. Now it goes back to a regular price after that. So if you're in the United States, it's $11.99 a month. That's it, no shipping or anything, $11.99 a month. And $13.49 if you're international. But for this weekend through midnight Sunday night, you can sign up and get your first month at 20% off. There's no coupon required or anything. You just sign up and it takes care of it for you. Now, this is a set. I'm not going to say I'm so excited. I always say I'm so excited. I am so excited. But I'm going to say I'm lit up with excitement because of this set. You guys are going to love this one. This is one that's going to be very different, and it's going to cause you to think outside the box, but in a really cool way. And when you see my samples, you're going to see exactly what I mean, because this one was really fun to come up with. Here we go. Ready? Let me see if I have it right. I did lay this one fairly right. All right, here we go. Ready? Meet our stamp set all aglow. I love the saying all aglow, and it reminds me of when the seasons change and the leaves are falling and the world is just aglow with color. That was kind of the point of this. It also reminds me of the winter when the snow falls and there's just a glisten, which I never get to see that except in pictures, but it sure is pretty, because in Alabama we don't get a whole lot of glistening snow. We mostly get ice or maybe some snow flurries here and there. But this set is perfect for your fall and winter. It's going to take you from now all the way into early next year and even further, because a lantern is good anytime. Now check this out. This guy is big. We did not skimp on him. I wanted you to have somebody that you could even make 3D projects with. He's a good size. He is almost 3 inches tall, and he's about 1.5 inches wide, so he's pretty big. And what we did here was, the idea is you can take this lantern, and you see these little pieces here? Well, these pieces are your autumn flowers, and these pieces are your winter flowers. I'm gonna get the glare off of that. So these are poinsettias and pine cone, and these are sunflowers and some little beads and twigs and things. So what these are made to do is they are made to nestle beside your lantern. You'll see that in my samples in just a second. So these two go on either side here, and these two go on either side here. Now let's look at the sentiments. I love these sentiments. This one says, the splendor of autumn is, and then all aglow, and then underneath, lovely colors blanket the ground below. A little more poetic on that first one. We just wanted to give you something that would be a little more like the front of a card and would fill up the front of the card, because we give you a couple of things for inside the card on this one. Also, check this out. Homes and hearts all aglow, casting cheer to all they know. See how you can use that one on the inside or underneath the front? This one says friendly faces all aglow, which also goes with casting cheer to all they know. This one says lovely winter wishes with hearts all aglow. And then on the inside you can put, may your season be full of cheer as the holidays draw near. Or you can put, may your season be warm and bright. Okay, you can stop there, just ink up that section. Or you can do, may your season be warm and bright with hearts all aglow. There's so many ways to use it, and let me show you what I did in the samples. I love it. By the way, this little guy is like a little tea light, like a votive, and he fits right here. And it's so funny. It's such an optical illusion, because to me he looks like he won't fit there, but he will. I'll show you in the samples. All right, let's look at them, because you're going to love them. I'm telling you, you're going to love them. So perfect for your fall cards. Look at this gorgeous card. This one says homes and hearts all aglow, and when you open it up, I stamped casting cheer to all they know, and also may your season be full of cheer as the holidays draw near, as one sentiment. But you can break them up, you don't have to use them together, but I wanted to kind of fill that space. But look how beautiful. And I used some crystal glaze. Do you see? I wanted the top of the lantern to feel like metal, so it's a little shiny, and then I wanted the wood to feel matte like wood, and then the inside looks like glass. And the way the crystal glaze kind of gets some little divots and things in it, it kind of feels like stained glass. And look at our little votive down here at the bottom. Something I want to point out about that votive, because we did this on purpose, and I want you to realize how easy this will be. Do you notice that you cannot tell that I over stamped the thick bottom of this candle? See how we gave you a thick line to be the candle? That's so you didn't have to try to line up a perfectly skinny little line right to that lantern. If you overlap a little bit, it's going to hide and it's going to look just fine. That's the point of that thicker line. Okay, so this is my first sample. Also, can you see, if I get it just right, you see I put a little bit of crystal glaze over here on the little berries and in the centers of the flowers. There we go. There's a little bit of it. Okay, so there's sample number 1. Now, sample number 2, I'm saving the best for last, so stick around. Sample number 2 is a great way to use this sentiment, the one that says the splinter of autumn is all aglow, lovely colors blanket the ground below. If you have the stamp set Sitting Tree, or actually Sitting Tree, that's what we called this one, Sitting Tree. If you have this stamp set, these work so good together. I did the little tree in the background with a lot of the little leaves, and then here, the splendor of autumn is all aglow, lovely colors blanket the ground below, and I did a bunch of ink dragging in different ways. But also, if you'd like to see how to make any of the things I'm showing you today, leave it in the comments below and let me know which ones you want to see. I love this tag. I love how it looks kind of twiny and kind of twiggy, like these were twigs off the ground. I just love it. All aglow is my new favorite. It's probably because, like, I even try to glow in my makeup, right? Okay, here's the last one. This is sample number 3. Now, here's the thing. It's beautiful, isn't it? But you wonder what this is, right? Watch this. You pull this up, okay? And I want you to see what happens. You take a tea light, and these are the tea lights we sell in our store that have that warm glow. Get it? Because it's all aglow. You slide your tea light in, and the best part is the tea light fits snug, so it is not falling out. Okay, but look how gorgeous that is. Can you imagine giving these to your friends and family for Christmas, and it says lovely winter wishes with hearts all aglow, and sitting at their desk or on their mantelpiece is a little glowing lantern? Are you kidding me? This is my favorite. It really is. I love this one. And when we were making this set, I totally had this in mind. You know I did, right? This is what I wanted to do, was make that lantern glow. I just love it. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I think it is adorable, and there's so much we can do. Can you imagine turning this into like an ornament for the Christmas tree? Maybe doing it 4-sided and putting the tea light in it and have little tiny lanterns glowing on your tree or on your table for Christmas or Thanksgiving. I love it. I'm going to leave that one sitting right there. I'm going to bring these guys back over so you can see them. And that is your club set. A little something different, but I want you to think of all the ways you can mix the all aglow sentiments with your Christmas, with your other Thanksgiving sets, your other holiday sets. Like for fall, there's no telling how you'll be able to mix it. And on that note, when you do mix it, you know I want to see it. Head to our customer gallery and post pictures of what you're making. We want to see them. And there is always a contest with our Stamp Club sets. You can win a $50 gift card to our store just by making a project with the stamp set and posting it to our customer gallery. And we do have a lucky winner. Her name will be in the, or her or his name will be in the description below. I always film this before the contest is over, so we put the name in the description below. And you will also receive an email from us to let you know that you have won your $50 gift card. Hey, thanks so much for being a part of our club. We have so much fun thinking outside the box and trying to design things that you haven't seen before that you'll be able to use in lots of different ways. And I just know this card right here is going to be the one y'all want to see made. I have a feeling it is anyway. By the way, I already have a tutorial on it. The only thing you need to learn is how to do this section here. But other than that, it's done just like my other slider easel tutorial. So if you don't want to wait, you can check that video out. I'll put it in the iCard for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Talk to you again next time. Bye-bye.